After more than 5 months of waiting, it's finally here. Let's check out Moment's brand new SuperCage. You can tell this is version 1 of the product simply by the unmarked black box it comes in. That is to be expected though, as I was looking for something to level up my iPhone footage after upgrading to the iPhone 16 Pro Max last September. Around that time, I came across this Kickstarter campaign by Moment, a company known for creating quality mobile filming gear. After looking more into the Kickstarter, I decided to back it and wait for the product to be finalized and shipped. After months of waiting and annoying custom delays, it was finally delivered. Let's go over everything that's included in the SuperCage and some of the extra accessories I purchased to create the ultimate iPhone cinema rig. If you're new here, my name is Luis and I have a background in human-centered design and engineering. And for the last 10 years, I've worked to design and understand technology that puts people first. If you're interested in learning how new pieces of technology can actually make a difference in our lives, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Okay. With that out of the way, let's check out what's in the box. First up is this 4-inch right angle to right angle USB-C cable, which features 100 watts of power delivery and 20 gigabytes per second of transfer speeds. There are 2 handles that attach via a NATO rail clamp, one of which also has a Bluetooth shutter button. I also purchased a 9-inch USB-C cable that has one right angle end and has the same features as the shorter 4-inch cable. The last additional accessory I purchased for the SuperCage is the cheese plate, which is essentially an expansion slot for adding any extra gear you might want and give you the option for more flexible SuperCage builds. And last but not least, the SuperCage. The box includes a quick start guide that shows you where all the ports are and best practices for connecting devices to the hub. The box also includes another 4-inch SuperFlex cable and of course the SuperCage. Let's jump straight into my first impressions of the SuperCage itself. It is built like a tank. I mean, this thing feels like you could drop it on concrete and it would be fine. The cage itself is 3 things rolled into one: the phone clamp, the outer rail, and the hub. The phone clamp, which Moment calls an industrial phone clamp, and I can see why, is built really solid. It holds big phones, like my iPhone 16 Pro Max, easily, and can be adjusted left or right to better fit your phone or for better cable management. The included Allen key comes in super handy, especially with the designated storage location on the bottom of the SuperCage, with magnets working their magic to keep it in place. The outer rails scream customization. The top and sides have a NATO profile and a ton of 1/4-20 and 3/8-16 threads for even more mounting options. There are also 4 cold shoe mounts, 2 on the top and 1 on either side of the cage. The bottom of the cage uses the Arca Swiss standard, which makes it convenient to slide into an Arca Swiss ball head or tripod like the Peak Design travel tripod. And lastly, and maybe most important, the hub that allows a single USB-C cable connection to transform a phone into a mobile cinema rig. When I first got my iPhone 16 Pro Max, I was really excited about the USB-C port, because for one, I would finally be ditching the Lightning port, but 2, because I really wanted to start a YouTube channel and wanted to use the iPhone as my main camera. I was excited about the possibility of using a USB hub to connect a microphone, a battery, and an SSD to record my videos. Very quickly, I found out just how annoying this USB hub journey would become. I tested USB hub after USB hub, and all of them had issues. From not recognizing connected devices to intermittent drops in connections, this frustration led to my breaking point when I recorded an entire long-form video only to find out in Final Cut that the video had no audio because the USB hub had dropped the microphone connection a few seconds into recording. I had all but given up on using the iPhone as a main camera until I came across this SuperCage, with a USB-C hub that is specifically designed to fit this very need, connecting all of the devices through a single USB-C cable. The hub includes a port designated for your phone, a power delivery port for a battery, an SD card slot, 2 3.5mm jacks, one for a microphone and the other to monitor audio with headphones, 2 USB-C accessory slots for things like recording directly to an SSD or a USB-C mic, and a full-size HDMI port to add a monitor if you really want to go over the top with the mobile rig. I'm really curious how well this will work once everything is plugged in, but I'll have to wait to share those thoughts in the full review after I've taken it on several shoots. Most important for me will be the ability to shoot more B-roll in Apple ProRes Log. I'm excited to learn more about color grading, and this gear will help me capture the footage I need to give it a try. Let's talk about the rest of the accessories. The grip handles are really nice. They feel premium. The rubber on them gives me confidence that the SuperCage won't slip out of my hands. The mounting points can also be adjusted up and down for more flexibility, and the small detail of adding the Allen key directly to the handle with magnets, as a human-centered designer myself, is super satisfying. It's one of those small touches that makes a massive difference. With the NATO clamps, you can add these grips to the sides or top of the cage pretty easily. The top covers can also be removed to reveal an additional cold shoe mount for even more gear mounting options. The flex cables are also really nice. As the name suggests, they are very flexible and are just the right length to keep all the accessories connected without excess cable dragging around the cage. The cheese plate is a solid piece of metal and is easily attached to the rail using any number of configurations using the abundant 1/4-20 mounting holes along the perimeter of the cage. For now, I have my SSD mounted to the plate and connected to the side USB-C accessory port. Check out some of these SuperCage builds I've been experimenting with as an example of just how customizable this SuperCage can be. Let me know which of these is your favorite. I'm going to take the SuperCage through its paces, try different accessories, and ultimately create a thorough, honest review. But to create a review that is helpful for you, I need your help. Let me know what specific questions you have about the SuperCage, and I'll make sure to answer them in that full review. Drop your questions in the comments below, and on your way down there, hit the like button to help this video reach a larger audience. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. See you in the next one.